How are we doing tonight? A little bit more energy because you're about to go dancing. How are we doing tonight? Good. Awesome. Well, welcome to the New Year's Resolution series at the Millennium stage, brought to you in collaboration with the Joy of Motion Dance Center. If you enjoy what you're doing tonight, come up to the stage after the class and we'll find a way to get you signed up for other classes. You can also come back and try some of our other events in this series, which happen between today and Friday, this upcoming Sunday, and on the 31st at the end of the month. Today we're doing social dance with Kinnunen, and to get you guys ready, I just want to give you a couple house rules. If you've brought some bags, coats, any personal belongings, tuck them up against the wall just like my friends over here are already doing. Smart people over there. You guys can do it too. And then we're going to keep this area down in front of the stage as a dance area. So all of y'all are going to have to stand up and come up front. Don't be shy. Come and fill in the area. I want to make it danceable for them. And then if you're just here to watch, you can still participate from your seats. Just kind of dance, wiggle your butt wherever you are, and come on up whenever you're ready. All right? Now, please put your hands together for our instructor today, Kinnunen.
How are you doing today? Excellent. So my name is Kat. I have been with Joy of Motion for about a year now. I have been dancing and competing and performing in both Latin style dances as well as ballroom. I also provide wedding dance instruction for couples who are engaged. So if any of this applies to you, if you are engaged or if you're just interested in getting yourself into some dance style, please see me after the class and we will get you registered for a class. So today we're going to be doing some salsa dancing. So not the type of salsa that goes with the chips. Sorry, I didn't bring those. Salsa dancing comes from New York, and it has influences from other Latin countries such as Colombia, Puerto Rico, and Cuba. And the music is actually derived from the mambo and became popular around the mid-70s. So the style of dance we're going to be doing today is what you would call LA style salsa, or salsa on one. And so as you're Googling around trying to get more educated about salsa, you'll find that there are lots of different styles out there. So this is salsa on one, which means we're going to pause on the beat of 4 and pause on the beat of 8. And I'll explain a little bit more about what that means in just a second. So we're going to see, I have some nice dancers all ready to go right here in front of me. So we're going to just go ahead and start warming ourselves up. So I'm going to play some music and just ask you to follow along, kind of do what I do, and I'll just call things out as we go. Don't worry if you think you look bad, you don't. If you have 2 left feet, that's fine. Just try to only use one at a time. Okay? So here we go. Okay. So first we're just going to step in place. I'm going to turn around so you can see me, so you can just kind of do what I do. So we're just going to step in place. Step, 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 step. Good, okay, keep going. Good, try to relax your knees and hips. Looking good. Good, try not to look at the floor, there's no answers down there. Try not to look at your phone either. Okay, now we're going to try to clap and step. Ready? So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Good. Keep going. You're just going to turn yourself in a circle, okay? Right on that spot. Good. Turn the other way. Good. Just the feet. Just the feet. All right. Now, just the hands. Back to those clapping. So, 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. Good. Now we go twice as fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, now we're going to pause on 4 and 8. So it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. You got it. Good. Now just the feet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And turn yourself around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Other way. Good. Now, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, now just the feet. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Let's try it. Ready? Here we go. Twice as fast. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step together, step. Step together, step. Step together, step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In place. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. So now we're just going to clap on 1. So it'll look like this. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Good. You got it. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's a little challenge. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5, 7. This is the clave. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Last time. All right, just the feet slowly. Good. Keep the feet nice and close. Good. Relax your knees and hips. All right, guys, give yourselves a hand. That was wonderful. Okay. So, if at any point you have questions, please raise your hand. But I'll do my best to just kind of go along at a reasonable pace. So, we're going to do a little footwork before we get into our partnering section of this lesson. So, the first move we're going to learn is your basic step. So, I'm going to turn around again so you can mimic what I do. So, we have 2 rock steps. A rock step goes in one direction and then comes back. So, just like you rock in a chair, you don't go anywhere, hopefully. You might want to get that checked if you do. So I go forward and back. So we're going to start with the left foot. So take a small step forward on the left and then rock back to your right, okay? This should feel really comfortable. Just try to keep your feet close, not too far away from each other. Rock, step. So notice these are 2 distinct what we call weight changes, okay? So make sure that you count each of these as its own step, okay? So this is 1, this is 2, this is 1, this is 2, okay? And feet together. Now we're going to switch it up, and we're going to start with our right leg and go back. So we're going to rock back and then rock to our left foot, okay? 1, 2. We'll call this 5, 6, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6. Now since we only have 2 feet, this position probably looks identical to the other position because it is. But we're going to do this at a different time than we do our first rock step. So when we put these together, I'll show it from the side so you can see. So we're going to go left, right, feet together. Remember I said we're going to pause on 4 and we're going to pause on 8. So this will be 1, 2, 3, you step on your left foot and you pause on 4. On 5, we're going to step back with our right foot. 5, rock step 6, and then feet together, stand on your right foot. That's 7, and then you hold for 8, okay? Whenever your feet are together, try not to split your weight, okay? So sometimes when you just kind of stand in place, you may divide your weight between your 2 feet. Try to avoid that when you dance salsa because you'll forget which foot you just used. So we're never going to use the same foot twice. So let's try that together. So we've got a rock step forward on the left, 1, replace 2, feet together 3, hold 4. Then we step back on the right, 5, replace 6, together 7, hold 8. And that is your salsa basic. Okay, let's try it again. Left forward, right in place, feet together, and pause. Right foot goes back, left foot replace, feet together, and pause. Okay? Now I'm going to turn to the side so I can watch you out of the corner of my eye. All right, so we go left foot forward. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and 5, 6, 7 again, and 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to go faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8, and 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. Let's clap on the pauses. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Step, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5. Just a little bit faster, just the feet. And 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Good job, guys. Give yourselves a hand. All right, so that is your basic step. Next step I'm going to show you is the side basic. I'm going to show you a few little solo steps, and then we're going to put them all together and dance it to music. Okay, so this is your side basic. So when this comes up, I'm going to say take it to the side. So we're going to start with our left foot again on 1. We're going to open our feet, weight on the left leg, replace weight to the right, and feet together on 3, hold 4, just like before. 5, you take a side step to the right. 6, replace weight to your left, and 7, feet together and hold for 8. Okay, let's try that. Left, left, hold, right, and hold. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And open and close, open and close, and open and close, and open and close, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. Very good. Okay, we're going to add a cross, so this will be side and cross. So we start with that side step again, left, right, now we cross over. Same thing to the right, right, replace, cross over. Try to make your cross really tight if you can. Just make sure you don't step on your neighbor there. And left, right, cross, and right, left, cross, okay? When you cross, just to make it comfortable, you might want to just stick your foot slightly forward rather than trying to like crawl over yourself so you don't trip over yourself. Okay, let's try it together. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, cross, 5, 6, cross, rock, step, and cross, and rock, step, and cross. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to try those 3 things for now. We have our basic, our take it to the side, and our side and cross. So we're going to do all of that, and I'll just call it out as we go. Starting with your basic, ready? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Forward, together, back, together. Forward, together, back, together. Forward, together, back, together. Siempre me les de colar, vigilan por allí. There you go, you got it. Keep going, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. Forward, together, back, together. Forward, together, back. That's it, you got it. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Good. Now if you're a little bit more advanced in your salsa dancing, try to make a figure 8 with your hips. If today is your first day of salsa class, don't do that. Good. Now try to keep your hands up near your waist, okay? So not in your pockets. Let's take it to the side. Open and close. Open and close. We're going to push the hip out and around. Good. Last time, we're going to go to side and cross. Here we go. Side and cross. Side and cross. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And cross. Open and cross. Back to your basic. Forward, together. Back, together. Keep going. Forward, together. Back, together. Left, forward. Right, back. Left, forward. Right, back. Good. Let's clap on 4 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good. Just the feet. Let's take it to the side. Side and cross. Back to your basic. All right, good job, guys. Give yourselves a hand. All right, are we all nice and warm now? I know it's freezing outside, but this is the place to be. Okay, next thing we're going to learn for our footwork section is the Susie Q. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So we're going to cross our left foot in front of our right. Looks like this. It's a loose cross. We're going to go step, replace, step. So you're going to end on your front foot. Now we're going to pick up our back foot and do the same thing on the other side. Front foot, back foot, front foot. Okay? Let's try that together. So left, right, cross. Right, left, right. Again, cross. 1, 2, 3, cross. 5, 6, 7. One more time. Left, pivot. Right, left, right. Okay? That's your Susie Q. Okay. The next thing we have is called going downtown. I think we're already downtown, technically, right? So we'll just go a little further downtown. So we're going to hail the taxi. So we're going to cross. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, taxi. And then we go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So we want to probably start on this side so we can all go side to side. So we're going to cross over, and we're just going to walk. Cross, open. Cross, open. Cross, open, cross. And now we pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? I know it's probably easier to call an Uber than hail a taxi, but that's what we call it. Okay, so let's try this one more time. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. Okay, so we have our Susie Q. We have going downtown. We also have row your boat. Okay, just like you might do on the Potomac. All right, so we're going to start to the left. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and right, left, right. Okay, let's try it. Left together, left. Right together, right, and row, row, row your boat gently down the Potomac. Yes. So now you got to make it a little funky, right? So you want to actually get some hip into it. So you're going to row 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay? So let's try that now, and then we're going to go into our partner section. We're going to add the stuff from the previous section too. Okay, we'll start with our basic. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, left, right. We're going to take it to the side. Open and close, open and close. Side and cross, side and cross, side and cross. Back to the basic. Let's try our Susie Q in place. Left, right, left, right. Cross and cross, back to the basic. All right, we're going to go downtown, going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, back to the basic, and 1. All right, last one. Ready? Row your boat, starting to the left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Back to your basic. All right, one more set. Susie Q in place. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Back to your basic. All right, row your boat. Last time, make it count. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. Guys, give yourselves a hand. Okay. So, any questions before we move on? I just want to let you know that this is something called shines. So this is something that you may not do while you're actually holding on to your partner. It may be something that you do by yourself to either show your partner what you've got, or maybe to attract a partner. So next time you're in the grocery store and you see that cute guy, you know, hey. At your own risk. Okay, so we're going to get into the partner work. So I'm actually going to have, let's see, if anyone would like to come up and try this, I will invite you up to the stage, about 5, 6 people max. Everybody else, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I have room for about one more couple. Okay. So if you'd like to participate where you are, if I could have the leaders on this side in a line this way, and then the followers, or the ladies, on this side. Okay? It's just like a middle school dance, except without all the trauma. So leaders, good. So we're going to face each other, leaders facing this direction and ladies facing that direction. But separate for just a second. Perfect. Okay. So let's do this. Let's have on the stage leaders same way. Leaders on this side in one line, and then ladies on this side. Perfect. Yeah, tall people in the back, though. Okay, so we're gonna start with our basic step and our side basic together, so you understand how the dancing part works, and then we're gonna get into some turns and changes of place. So if you would please introduce yourself to the person across from you. That will be your first partner. And you can go ahead and shake hands and go up to each other and take your partner's hand. Good. So you guys get together. Good, good. All right. So the way we're going to hold each other is like this. So here's my partner. I'll give her back. Don't worry. So I'm going to start by holding my partner's right hand in my left. Her fingers go right over between my index finger and thumb. And then my right hand goes right underneath her left arm like this on her shoulder blade. So I want the heel of my hand to be right here on her shoulder blade, okay? And then my left arm goes right in between our faces off to the side at about eye level for her, okay? So let's see you guys do that. This is called closed position, all right? Now you may want to spread out just a little bit, just stagger so that you have a little bit more room. Very good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So when you're ready to start dancing, now this is all pretty much on the leader, right? Leaders, you're running the show. You're the one that's keeping time, that's looking cool, smiling, you know, entertaining the lady. So when you're ready to start, you're not going to go, okay, are you ready? I'm going to start now. Okay. So you're going to actually give her a little push forward with your hands. So with your left hand, that's pretty obvious. But with your right hand, you're going to use the heel of your right hand against the side of her body, so that she has a nice even push, okay? So ladies, when you feel that push, don't just let your arms go behind you. You're going to actually give him some resistance forward so your leg can go back. Now when you do that, leaders, you're going to push and step forward with your left, and ladies, when you feel that push, you're going to resist and go back with the right, okay? So let's try that together. So you got your partner. I'll go with the leaders this time. So I'll go 5, 6, 7, push, and then we start our basic, okay? So ladies, you'll notice that the basic for you starts on the right because you're always right. And leaders, it starts on the left for you because you get what's left. All right? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, push. 1, 2 together, and 5, 6 together. Good. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And a quick, quick, slow, a quick, quick, slow, a quick, quick, slow, a quick, quick, slow, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a rock step together, and rock step together, rock step together. Very good. Okay. So relax for a second. I know you can't hold your hands up there forever. All right. So we're going to add the side step. So this is your side step like we did in the warm-up. So when I want to take my lady to the side, I'm going to give her a slight push sideways to the left with the heel of my right hand. And then with my left hand, I just move with the foot, okay? So I would count 5, 6, 7, push, and then we go open and close, okay? And leaders, you actually want to lead the directional changes. So as soon as you let her go there, you're going to actually pull her back so she can collect. And then same thing on the other side. Okay, let's try that together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, push, side and together, side and together. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and open and close, open and close. Good. Open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5. One more time, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Give yourselves a hand. That was great. Okay, so now we're going to try this to music, and I'm just going to call these out as we go along, okay? Questions yet? We're good? Okay. All right, so go ahead and take your partner in your arms, starting with our basic forward and back. 5, 6, 7, here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Quick, quick, slow, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Take it to the side and open and close. Open and close. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Back to the basic. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Rock, step together. Rock, step together. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Nice. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. And quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Let's take it to the side. And open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, good job, guys. All right. Questions so far? All right, so we're going to go on to the next portion. So if everyone could go back to your 2 lines. Leaders on this side and ladies on this side. There we go. So just face each other for right now. So we're going to learn how to turn the lady, okay? So, ladies, I'll show your footwork first since it's a little bit more complicated. So 1, 2, 3 for the ladies is 1, 2, 3. Now this is going to be true pretty much all the time. So whether you are just dancing your basic or receiving a lead, as you're going to see right now, you should always default to right foot back and then together, okay? So that means that the leaders have the first 3 counts to give you the lead. So by 3, you should know, okay, he wants me to do a right turn. Now we turn whenever we step forward. So for the ladies, that's count 5, and that's with the left foot always. So here's the ladies' footwork. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to step forward 5. Now here's where the turn happens. You're going to pivot and turn and face the stairs, or in this case, the back of the stage. And then 7, you're going to do the other half of the turn by bringing your ankles together, and you're going to stand on your right leg and just twist your hips, and so you should be facing your partner again. Okay? So the turn has basically 2 halves. First half, or sorry, no turn, half turn, half turn. Okay? Now, try not to kick your leg around to like get more speed. I know you're on a carpet and you may feel like you're a little bit slowed down, but you have to make sure that you don't fall over and hit the person next to you. So do your first step, 5, 6, pivot just a half, and then twist your hips so that you bring your feet together. Okay? And that should help bring your body around. So let me do this a couple times with the ladies, and then I'll explain what the lead is. So we have right, left, right, and then we step forward, left, pivot, together. Good. Now during that pivot, I'm doing left, right, I'm exaggerating here, left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that way I'm always ending on my left leg so that I can go back into the next thing with my right. Okay, so let's try that a couple more times, ladies. Right, right, and left, right, left. Good, one more time. And right, and forward, pivot, around. Good. Okay, so please feel free to practice that while I explain the lead to the leaders. So leaders, you're starting with step 1, or count 1 on your left foot. 1, 2, 3. So your footwork isn't going to change. So since she's turning, it's up to you to keep dancing your basic so she knows what to do when she's done turning. So that means, leaders, you're just going to dance your basic. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. The only thing that changes is the arm. So what we do with our left arm is, from our closed position, we're going to go sideways with the left, and then back up. Okay? So let's try that, just the arm, guys. Down and up. Down and up. So it's kind of like you're conducting a little mini orchestra. We are in the Kennedy Center, so it seems pretty fitting. Side and up. Very good. Now, this is the part where the lady knows she's going to turn. Okay? So by having your hand up on 3, that's how the lady knows I need to turn. Okay? But you also need to help her, so you're going to draw a little teeny halo clockwise over her head. So that's 5, 6, 7 is the circle. Okay? So we have side and up, circle all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, circle 5, 6, 7. Okay? And it's clockwise, all right? When we talk about turns to the right, it's the lady's right. Okay? So it doesn't matter that you're using your left hand or that it's like left to you, it's her right, so therefore it's the lady's right turn. So when we add this with the feet, we get 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So remember to keep your steps small when you step back so that you don't pull her over. Okay? So let's try this a couple times, guys, and ladies, please try your part. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, and circle. 5, 6, 7. Nice. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Side and up and around, 6, 7. Very nice. Okay. So here's what this is going to look like. So I have my partner here. We'll start with the basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm going to turn her. So I go side and up and around she goes. 6, 7. Okay? Guys, you need to let go with your right hand also. So I'm going to do it from the side so you can see what that looks like. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. So when she's done turning, I'm going to slide my right hand back under, okay? Ladies, you just take your time coming back to your guy when you're done turning. Thanks, Lena. Okay, ready to try it? Great, we're going to do silence. Okay, so I know it went from like here to here pretty quick. All right, so let's just walk through the turn by itself, all right? So we'll take it one step at a time. So on 1, leaders step forward, ladies step back, leader's left hand goes to the side. Good. On 2, we replace weight, leader's hand starts to come back up. 3, we bring our feet together, leader's left hand is up, right hand is gone. Good. So we should all have leaders, our left hand up on 3, and our feet are together. So now, next part, leaders step back, ladies step forward. 5. Good. Now, ladies, do your half turn. Leaders make that circle. 6. And then, ladies, complete the turn. 7. Feet together. And catch your lady. And we're back. And that's the turn. All right. Let's do 3 counts at a time now. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and stop with the hand up. And then we'll continue. 5, 6, 7 will be the turn. All right. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, hand up. And go. 5, 6, 7. Excellent. Okay, so now we'll do it all the way through, no stops. We're still going to pause on 4 and 8 just like we did before, okay? So don't forget about that, ladies. Ready? Here we go. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, up and around. 6, 7. Great. Okay, so let's try to put a basic in front of that. Dada, can you join me up here for a second? You need a partner. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do a basic, a right turn, and another basic. So that's going to be 3 counts of 8. Here we go. 5, 6, ready, go. Basic, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And we lead the turn, and now she goes. 5, 6, 7, and a basic. 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. All right. Looks good, guys. Give yourselves a hand. That was great. All right, so let me just put on a slow song so we can practice this to music, because we can always go faster. But we'll start slow. All right, so we're just going to start with some simple basic steps for right now, and then I'll call out the turn, okay? So just the basic first. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, just the basic step. All right, here's our last basic. Now we're going to lead the lady to turn, and down, and up, around, 6, 7, basic, 1, 2, 3, good. Keep doing your basic. All right, last one, 1, 2, 3, ready, here comes the turn, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. All right, guys, one more time. Basic, 1, 2, 3, and the turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. All right, good job, guys. Good job. Okay. So, questions on the turn so far? Make sense? All right. As I mentioned, guys, I do give private lessons in addition to group classes here and there. So if you're interested in taking your dancing to the next level, please see me after the class, and we'll work that out. So the next move we're going to do is a cross-body lead. So we're going to change slots with our partners. So let's get back into our 2 lines. All right. So leaders on this side, ladies on this side. So this is how we're going to change places with the ladies, because it's a little bit boring to just look at the same spot all night long, right? So you want a little change of scenery. Before I explain the mechanics of this move, I do want to point out that that salsa is danced in a slot, this style of salsa per se, which means that if you could imagine that you were standing on a set of train tracks, which you should never do in real life, just saying, if you were to stand in the middle, you would have like a rail on this side and then a rail on the other side. So I'm just going to use this line right here as a reference. So there are really only 3 positions the gentleman can be in relative to the lady: on her side, in front of her, or on the other side. So when we're changing places with each other, we want to treat our positions as one of those little tile puzzles. It's got little tiles and then the one empty space, so you can only move pieces by moving one piece into the existing piece. Yeah? No? Okay. Anyway, so you can't actually change places with the lady until you yourself move out of the way. So what we're going to do, leaders, is we're going to move to her left side, and then we're going to invite her to pass after you, and then we're going to move back into the slot. So it'll be a 180 turn, 90 degrees at a time. Okay? So it looks like this. So if I start facing that wall, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again from this side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Thank you. So, leaders, remember to always go forward on 1. So even though you know you're trying to move out of the way, you still have to go forward first. Okay? So, our footwork will be forward on the left, Instead of replacing behind us on the right, we're going to move our right foot to the side. And then we're going to open, so we're facing the opposite stage. And our feet are open like this, okay? All right, next part. You're going to step back on your right foot. Then you're going to step forward back into the slot on 6 with your left foot, and then 7 feet together facing your partner. So if we did this correctly, guys, we would be facing the curtains right here. Okay? Let's try that again. So we go forward on 1, get out of the slot on 2, so we move to the side, 3 feet together, and we're going to pause on 4, okay? On 5, we step back with the right foot, 6, we step forward with the left, and then 7 feet together. Let's do that one more time from this angle, so that way when you guys open, you can see me. So I step forward on 1, to the side on 2, 3, I open. So we're all facing this way. 5, I step back, 6, step forward, 7 feet together. And that's my cross body lead, okay? Ladies, here's your part. You have 1, 2, 3 is the same. 1, 2, 3. So here, you're just letting him open the door for you. So pretend there's like a really good shoe sale on the other side of where he is. So you'd like him to open the door for you. So you're going to patiently wait. He's going to open the door for you, and you're going to say, why, yes, I would love to go to that shoe sale. Thank you for asking me. So then you're going to take a walk. You're going to walk left, then right, and then you're going to turn around and face each other. Okay? So you're making that whole turn all at once. All right, let's try that again. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 walks. Left foot, right foot, feet together. Now it's going to be pretty impossible for you to turn the opposite way. So you're going to want to readjust to your partner. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and notice how Helena's going to walk twice and then want to square up to me. See how it would be kind of weird if she tried to turn the other way? Watch from this side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Let's go ahead and try that with your partner now. All right, so we're in our dance position here. And let's do this. Let's have everybody just sit where you are, just turn a half. So the guys are facing the curtains and the ladies are facing the stairs, okay? So that way the gentleman can see me when we open, all right? Okay, so we're going to do this one step at a time. So we step 1, left foot forward, right foot back for the ladies. 2, we step out of the slot. 3, ladies' feet are together. So we've got this L shape. So leaders are facing the curtain right here, and the ladies are facing that direction. Good. So now we're going to invite the lady to pass us. So we're going to bring our arms to the left. So she's going to walk with her left foot, then the right foot, and then we face each other. Okay? So if you do this correctly, no one ends up on the floor. Right? Okay, let's try it again from this side. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, open, and now you invite her to pass. 5, 6, 7. Good. So leaders, when you're bringing her across, sorry, let me back up. Before you bring her across, keep your arms on your right side. Okay? So ladies, if you feel a push in your right arm, try not to just power through, right? Try to stay on this side of the guy. So now he can actually invite you to walk, and you bring your arms to the left, okay? So for the leaders, you've got your arms on the right, and then they move to the left, and that's how you bring her across, okay? Let's try this again. 5, 6, 7, go. Open, 2, 3, across, 6, 7. Good. All right, again from this side, and then we'll add the basics back in. 5, 6, ready, go. We open, 2, 3, across, 6, 7. Very nice. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Basic, 8 counts, so watch. 1, 2, 3, cross body lead. I open, 2, 3, across, 6, 7. Okay, let's try that. 5, 6, 7, and basic 2, 3, cross body lead. I open 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay? Let's do that again. We're going to keep going. So we're going to do a basic, a cross body lead, and then another basic. Here we go. 5, 6, ready, go. Basic 2, 3, 5, 6, cross, body, open. 2, 3, 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Good job, guys. Give yourselves a hand. Great job. Okay. So I know it's getting a little hot up here, so if you guys would like to exit, please do. Give these guys a round of applause. They were great demonstrators, huh? Okay. So we're going to try this again to the slow song. So we're going to do basic, crossbody, basic. Just those two things, okay? All right, so with your partner, and you can spread out at this point since you kind of know how it all goes. Just make sure you leave yourself room. So just the basic for right now. 5, 6, 7, go. Basic 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Good. Last basic. 1, 2, 3. Cross body. Lead. Go. Open. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep it here. Basic. Good. All right. Last basic. 1, 2, 3. And cross body. Lead. Go. Open. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Nice. All right, one more time. Last basic. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Cross body lead. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and basic. Let's actually do that one more time. These people didn't do it. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Cross body lead. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. All right. All right. Questions yet? Nice job. So let's try to add these together, okay? So we've got 2, technically 4, if you include the basic and the side. But we've got 2 moves that we can do, right? So as leaders, we should say to ourselves, well, you know, when I go social dancing, how am I gonna ask a lady to dance if I only know 2 things, right? Well, that's okay. As you learn and as you take more classes, you'll understand a little bit more about what is possible, and pretty soon you'll kind of develop how you lead another person, and that'll really open up a lot of possibilities in terms of what other styles of dance you can do, because once you learn how to lead one person, you can lead everybody. Ladies, same thing. Once you kind of understand how the rhythm works and which foot to be on, then you can follow anybody in any dance. So we're going to put these things together now. So our combination will be, for the leaders, basic 2, 3, cross body lead. 1, 2, 3. I go back to my basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and I lead the lady. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we're just going to put a basic in between each of those things so you have a chance to recover. Okay, so let's try that with your partner. We'll walk it through. So with your partner again. Wow, that hour just flew by. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, basic step. 1, 2, 3, cross body, lead, open, 2, 3, and back to your basic. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We lead the lady, down and up, and 5, 6, 7, and a basic. All right, looks good. Okay, let's try it again. If you're dancing with multiple partners, make sure you alternate. Okay, ready? 5, 6, basic step. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, cross body lead. 2, 3, and 5, 6, basic. And 1, 2, 3, 5, turn the lady, and a down and up, and 5, 6, 7, and a basic. All right, let's try that to music. All right, ready? Let's go together. 5, 6, basic, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, cross body lead, and open. 2, 3, back to your basic. And 1, 2, 3, turn the lady, down and up. 5, 6, basic. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep it here, basic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Last basic, 1, 2, 3. Cross body lead and open, 2, 3, 5, 6, basic, 1, 2, 3. Lead the lady, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. All right, good job. All right, so you probably won't hear that song at the club. That's just a loop of 16 counts over and over again. So we're going to finish up by just doing this a little bit faster. A couple little pointers just for you to think about as you're wrapping up this session. Ladies, whenever the hand goes up, for now you know it's a turn. Try to let him lead. Let the guy just lead. You know, he needs to feel like what he thinks is important, so give it to him, you know. Also, ladies, whenever your hand moves, once it's over your head like this for the turn, try not to just let the arm go. You could hurt yourself. So wherever my arm goes, my body also goes. All right? So I do that by giving him some resistance and by connecting this side of my body to whatever hand he's holding, okay? So if he's turning me with this hand, if it goes across my face, I should probably turn to that direction. If it goes away from me, I should go towards that direction. So that way I can always see my arm, and that way you know for sure which direction it's supposed to be. So again, with that being said, make sure that you pause on 4 and let him actually lead you in whatever direction he's going to take you, okay? Leaders, when you're thinking about things to do, when you're social dancing or when you're practicing here, if I'm not there to like shout it out to you, which I won't be unless you go to the club with me, you know, you're going to need to plan this in advance. So if you're like, yeah, you know, I'm going to try that move that Kat did. Where does that start? On the left foot. Okay, all right, well, it can't be this one because I just used it. Let me try this one. Okay, so she said go down and then up. Wow, it actually works. So then you just have to plan kind of in your head a little bit in advance. You can't just like spring it on her and like, hey, surprise. She doesn't like that. At least I don't like that. Okay, so we're going to try this one more time. So find your favorite dance partner. I'm assuming it's a person you came with. And we're going to try this a little bit faster. So this is like average speed, okay? Just do your best. All right, we'll go together for the first part, and then I'll let you just do it yourself. 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5. One more basic, 1, 2, 3, cross body lead, 1, 2, 3, back to the basic. Turn the lady, 1, 2, up, 5, 6, 7, and get basic. Good. All right, leaders, you're on your own.
Pero que va, siempre me les sé colar, me vigilan por allí, y yo entro por allá, me velan por aquí, me le cuelo por allá, yo soy Perico Pim Pim, y mi apellido es Pim Pam, me gusta la rumba, me gusta tocar.
All right, guys, give yourselves a hand. That was wonderful. We're going to end with some footwork, okay? So everybody face the stage. We're going to end with some footwork together, just like we did at the beginning, all right? 5, 6, 7, go, basic. Everybody together. Take it to the side. Side and cross. Back to the basic. Suzy Q. Let's go downtown.
Can we get another round of applause for Kat? She's great. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out tonight. We really appreciate it. Just a reminder, for the rest of the week, we've got more Joy of Motion classes. Tomorrow we've got belly dance. Thursday we got Afro jazz. Friday we got flamenco. Plenty of things to try. And just a reminder, if you have any interest in joining up for another, signing up for future Joy of Motion dance classes, come see Kat up front and she'll help get you signed up. All right, have a great night, everybody.